Legos are for kids, they said. Legos are pathetic, they said. Little did they know just what they were feeding. The drive to make something better than any had imagined. Something so big, it doesn't even fit on camera perfectly. Big. Does it shoot though? As a matter of fact, it does. And this is the site of the barrel. And yes, you can see through that lens. And yes, there is a actual lens there. In theory, this is built to where mag feed can be done, but A, I don't have enough of these to need a magazine, and second, it's easier to, well, one second, let me take off this awesome looking scope and show you how the hell this thing works. So this is the lever you cock it back with. When you pull this lever, it will eventually pull down something that I call the sled until the trigger, which is pulled back by rubber bands, and will pop up to stop the sled from moving forward, which is pulled by rubber bands to move this way. When you pull down the trigger, it no longer it restricts the movement of the sled and thus moves the sled. Mind you, the sled is so utterly powerful that it sometimes breaks the handle. And that is why there is easy maintenance. Now, if I hadn't been halfway through the build by the time I realized this, I could have, in theory, put a magazine feed there, because probably shouldn't dry fire it. If I pull it back, that's when the magazine would take action. But currently, I don't need no magazine. I just put the ammo right in. The fact I have to back up that much is actually crazy. Oh yeah, this is an M4 stock, but the first stock design was trash, and I didn't really have any other stock design ideas, so I built this. This piece goes on right on top, pretty much above the trigger. And that piece is where you can attach your scope pretty easily. One second. As I was saying, pretty easily. This is, as I hopefully have showed you by now, the scope look seems. Yes, there is actually a lens in there. I used some transparent pieces, such as this kind of transparency. Is there another Lego in that? Huh. Yeah, I don't see any available to my quick disposal to show you right now, but anyways, yeah, you can attach your scope. Oh, before I take the scope out of frame, yes, the uh, the knobs for what would be adjustableness, adjustability on the scope, they do actually turn. You can't see it very well. They do, as a matter of fact, turn. It's so terrifying lifting that above my head. Anyways, if you just pop that off, quick and easy, you can install iron sights. I am sorry to those who know their guns, because you don't install iron sights, you flip them up, usually, on a gun like this. But with the iron sights, you have the tire piece, which acts as a round piece. Words are totally wording right there. One sec. I'm gonna have to turn you upside down for a sec. And in view of that, at the end of the barrel, there is this, which you can't see in person, or on camera, I mean, because my device is, for lack of a better word, pretty damn bad. But yes, this is a sniper rifle that does indeed work. No, the iron sights are not accurate. No, the iron sights don't work well. You can clearly see by these slanted pieces in comparison to these flat ones, this is where your hand goes. And my hand is just barely big enough to fit it. And the stock goes all the way to my shoulder for you to rest your cheek upon. I just forgot I hadn't loaded it. I didn't put my gloves on, but didn't put my gloves back on. Anyways. Yeah, I don't have enough of these pieces to make a magazine necessary. So for now, it's simply bolt action. Damn, you didn't even see that one, did you? That was like spectacular. Damn. That was a slower one. Gonna have one hell of a time editing this video. But yeah. This is my Lego sniper rifle, which is over a yard long.